Hello and welcome to our video on the richest athletes in the world in 2023. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the top 10 highest paid athletes in the world and how they made their fortunes. Number 10. Kevin Durant. After 3 years with the Golden State Warriors, Durant joined the Brooklyn Nets in 2019 on a 4-year, $164 million contract. He was then traded to the Phoenix Suns in February 2023. The 13-time All-Star banks over $40 million off the court annually, in recent years adding endorsement deals with Coinbase, NBA Top Shot and Weedmaps. He has invested in more than 80 companies through his firm 35 Volts. He is also behind media brand Boardroom and was a producer on Two Distant Strangers, which took home an Oscar in 2021. Number 9. Roger Federer. Federer announced his retirement from competitive tennis in September and hung up his racket after playing one final match alongside Rafael Nadal at the Laver Cup, the international team tournament he helped create in 2017. His list of more than a dozen long-term partners remains intact as he begins his second act. In April 2023 he announced a licensing agreement for his RF brand with eyewear maker Oliver Peoples. Number 8. Stephen Curry. Fresh off his 4th NBA championship last June, Curry has his first year topping $100 million. His $48.1 million salary was the NBA's highest this season. He lost a major sponsor when FTX collapsed, and he has since been swept into a lawsuit accusing its celebrity endorsers of misleading customers in ads promoting the cryptocurrency exchange. But he has filled that void. In March, he signed a long-term extension with Under Armour that will extend into his retirement from basketball. His multimedia company Unanimous Media is among the producers of a documentary about him that is slated to hit Apple TV Plus in July. He also recently invested in VR platform Golf Plus and TMRW Sports. Number 7. Phil Mickelson. Mickelson, who surpassed $1 billion in career pre-tax earnings last year, has shed sponsors since joining Live Golf, but he is staying busy off the course. He is a co-founder of For Wellness, which makes coffee supplements, and he was among the investors who recently bought a large plot of land outside Phoenix. Mickelson gave his new tour a performance to be proud of at the Masters last month, posting a final round 65 to finish in a tie for second with his Live Golf mate Brooks Koepka. The result came with a $1.6 million check. Number 6. Dustin Johnson. Johnson was the first star to jump to Live Golf last May, and he finished 2022 with a tour-best $35.6 million in prize money, including $18 million for winning the season-long individual championship. The move may have cost him sponsors, including Royal Bank of Canada, but it also made him the biggest gainer of the year. Now he is focusing on building the brand of 4 Aces GC, the Live team he captains and co-owns, whose logo has adorned his shirt at recent tournaments in place of Adidas. The guaranteed cash from Live's no-cut format helps. That made him racked up $3.3 million across 5 Live events in 2023. Number 5. Canelo Alvarez. Alvarez collects tens of millions of dollars every time he steps in the ring, scoring big with blockbuster fights against Dmitry Bivol and Gennady Golovkin over the last 12 months. Alvarez has a relatively slim list of traditional endorsements for an athlete of his stature, partnering with Hennessy and Michelob Ultra, but he signed with Excel Sports Management in September to build out his marketing deals, and he is active as an entrepreneur. The boxer is behind sports drink maker, Yaka, fitness app, iCan and gas station chain, Canelo Energy, and he has his own clothing line and branded credit card. In September 2022, he launched VMC, a canned cocktail brand. Number 4. LeBron James. He became the first active athlete to be certified a billionaire by Forbes in June. On top of his impressive endorsement portfolio, the Los Angeles Lakers forward is behind sports nutrition company Ladder and the Springhill Company, which develops and produces TV and other entertainment content, and he was a producer on its 2023 film, House Party. He also has a stake in Fenway Sports Group, owner of the Boston Red Sox ice hockey team, the Pittsburgh Penguins and Premier League football club, Liverpool FC. James was an early backer of Lobos 1707 Tequila and over the last year has invested in Canyon Bicycles, climate-conscious dairy company Neutral Foods and sports apparel brand Mitchell Ness. Number 3. Kylian Mbappé. Number 35 on the earnings list last year, Mbappé makes his top 10 debut and is the only member still under 30. He has the highest playing salary in all of soccer, which looks justified after he fell one win shy of a second straight World Cup title with France in 2022, and finished just behind his Paris Saint-Germain teammate Lionel Messi for the Best FIFA Men's Player Award. In June, he became the first player ambassador for Sorare, a cryptocurrency-based fantasy game, and he exerted his growing influence later that summer in a dispute with the French Football Federation. After Mbappé refused to participate in a photo shoot with the French national team, reportedly objecting to endorsing some of the brands under contract with the squad, the federation quickly announced it would work to revise its agreement on players' image rights. Number 2. Lionel Messi. Let's dispense with the obvious first. Major League Soccer has never welcomed a player quite like Lionel Messi, who made an unforgettable debut for Inter Miami by scoring a free kick from about 25 yards in the 94th, giving a 2-1 win over Cruz Azul in the League Cup. He has a long list of lucrative endorsements, including Adidas, Budweiser and PepsiCo. In March 2022, he signed an endorsement deal with fan engagement app Socios that is set to pay him $20 million annually, and the opportunities should keep coming after he led Argentina to a World Cup victory in December. He also launched his own clothing line and opened his first retail outlet, the Messi Store, in 2019 in Barcelona. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. 5 times Ballon d'Or winner, Cristiano Ronaldo parted ways with Manchester United in November and joined Saudi Arabia's Al Nassr in January, ratcheting up his annual playing salary to an estimated $75 million and generating additional marketing opportunities in his new home. Rumors are swirling that he might try to head back to Europe this summer, but in the meantime, the pay bump has him atop the athlete earnings list for the first time since 2017, and the third time overall, while setting an all-time high for a soccer player with his $136 million total. Brands can't resist Ronaldo and his massive fan base, 850 million followers across Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, more than any other athlete in the world. Binance, a cryptocurrency exchange, is among the latest additions to his sponsor stable, helping push his off-field total to an estimated $90 million over the last 12 months. Only 3 athletes in the history of Forbes' tracking have beaten that figure in a year: Roger Federer, Tiger Woods and Conor McGregor. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. And do let us know what you thought about this video in the comments and what would you like us to do in the next video.